From this module, I will introduce 4 cases of successful public dispute resolution in South Korea so that we can discuss how the lessons in previous modules can be applied to real cases practically. This module will introduce a case of a successful siting decision for a municipal waste management facility. A local government could resolve a NIMBY dispute with the participatory mechanisms where stakeholders could generate creative ideas to satisfy interests of a hosting community.
How would you feel if you happened to hear that your local government planned to locate a waste incinerator near your house? You may worry about the stench of garbage whenever you open a window, dust and pollution from waste trucks, increased danger of traffic accidents, and mostly decreased value to your house. In 1995, when the government of the city of Guri in Gyunggi Province in Korea announced its intention to build a new, necessary municipal waste incinerator near a local community, the residents in that community resisted fiercely. At that time, the law governing siting procedures specified that a siting committee should be established to decide the location for a facility with a capacity of greater than 300 tons per day. Although the proposed facility had a capacity of only 200 tons per day, the city government proactively established a siting committee where 3 resident representatives, 2 city government officials, 2 city council members, and 2 environmental experts participated to deliberate on various issues related to the proposed facility. In addition, all procedures involving the siting decision were open to the public. Following 4 rounds of widespread general surveys on the site, selection criteria, and a study visit to learn about a Japanese case, the siting committee decided on an optimal site on December 15, 1995. The following year, the committee decided the technology to incinerate wastes and the size of the facility. Also, they generated many interesting ideas to alleviate the residents' concerns and increase welfare of the community. During deliberation of the siting committee, the stakeholders got out of positional bargaining between build or no build, but instead brainstormed how they could create more values for the community through the facility. The creative options were to install in the facility plazas for the children and teenagers, basketball courts, an inline skate court, 6-lane 25-meter swimming pool with sauna, an artificial grass soccer field, a citizens' park 1.7 kilometers of hiking treks, and an observatory restaurant utilizing the 100-meter-long stack. The first floor of the observatory was designed to accommodate a revolving restaurant, allowing the people to enjoy the landscape around the facility while dining. With such amenity components attached to the facility could be transformed into a place that people wanted to visit rather than hate. In addition, the steam generated from the incinerating process can be utilized to produce up to 800 kilowatts per hour of electricity. Any surplus steam can also be used for drying sewage sludge or providing heat to the microbes at nearby sewage treatment facility. Considering that steam and heat can be recycled and reused as a resource, the incinerating facility was named Recourse Recycle Facility. Also, for residents who were concerned about potential risks associated with dioxin emissions from the facility opened up operations to the public, allowing people to observe how the trash is burned and the level of pollutants it emits. At the incinerator's entrance, an electric bulletin board displays the level of pollutants discharged by the incinerator.
Now, let's review what we learned in the case of Guri Waste Management Facility. The site of a once despised incinerator in Guri, Gyunggi Province becomes now a popular site, drawing 2,000 people a day during the week and 3,000 people a day on weekend. Rather than fighting with the resident over the incinerator, the city of Guri opened the siting process to the stakeholders and the public. They avoided positional bargaining between build or no build but deliberated together to generate many options to minimize negative impacts from the facility and to create values for the community by having various amenity facilities within the waste treatment facility.